I pray one day that I meet that lucky lady, sitting by herself, not looking for attention, but looking for a Christian, or better yet, someone who can reach the standards of her morals. See, there's a world inside of her heart, and she's looking for someone to explore it, to enjoy the oceans of her mood swings, and to live on the islands of her smilings. She made mistakes, but it was only because the people of her surroundings. See, have you ever thought someone was the one, and was it the one? And what was done, you wish never was done? You wish you were never so stupid, you wish Cupid never came around Valentine's Day. Because he shot you with an arrow and your eyes turned to the nicest guy with the nicest shoes. He had a license to drive you out of control. Now you're out of your soul. You don't know where you are, where you've been, or where you're going. You're just flowing. Like a message in a bottle. You're a message to all the young girls not to follow. You're a message to all the young girls that shed tears over the years, over the fears, that a man would never be what you wanted him to be. And he would never see the true beauty that makeup couldn't make up for. But honestly, what bothers me is that you reach for something that your eyes can reach, but your hands can't. So you're doing a handstand trying to reach it with your pinky toe, but just like a rock in the ocean, you continue seeking low. You're seeking clothes that should justify your personality, but really your personality should be justifying your clothes. Stop saying yes to the things that you know are no's, just so you can impress your friends and foes. See, the hardest job in the world is to be a woman. And the second hardest job in the world is to deal with a woman. So when I try to be real with a woman, I can never actually feel with a woman because I am not a woman. See, I can never see the reasons behind things, but I can always turn her around and see the reasons behind. See, sex is a complicated thing, especially if you're talking no strings, AKA lust. Sex is a complicated thing, especially if you're talking about putting a bird in the sky, even when it has no wings, because birds are meant to fly. And when the birds doesn't have their wings, they can't achieve what they're meant to be. So if you put a bird in the fly, even when it has no wings, that is true love. That's AKA, other known as love. See, sometimes your relationship turns into a shipwreck because you never repaired the holes from the last crash. So you finish last because you think life is a race, but really it's a draw. All you have to do is trace. Follow the lines of your grandparents that were married for 50 years. All you have to do is trace. See, you were always on sale looking for the quickest buy. The quickest guy scoop you up, and you are happy that you are no longer waiting. But just like a child who plays with a toy, he picks you up, and he puts you right back down because the guys that you attract have no patience. Start wishing that you were taken, and start wishing that you were brought with nice lights and candlelit dinners. See, just because he plays your lotto doesn't mean he's the winner. See, a lot of people play the lotto, but not everybody wins. It takes that person with the right number to get what is within. See, if everybody wins the lotto, that decreases the value of the lotto. And you don't want to decrease your value. So I know you're going to miss those nights when you're going out, you're partying, and you're having fun, and you're doing whatever you want to do. I know you're going to miss those rights, but it's all worth it. Stop looking for the right body and start looking for the right person. This is a message to the ladies. Thank you.